Hello everybody, welcome back to Mindsight Games. My name is N-Sight, and today we're going to be going over Amiibo, specifically the Ike Amiibo figure. Like I said in my Marth Amiibo figure video, you can go to the crystal ball and tap Amiibo to activate 1 out of 4 compatible Amiibo figures. The Ike Amiibo figure that I have right now, boom, is now visiting my castle. Let's go ahead and zoom all the way down to the bottom. You can have up to 4, you can have all 4 of them on here at a time, but because I wanted to do a separate video for each figure, and because they have separate video segments overall, I wanted to go ahead and record them separately. Now, Ike, let's go ahead and talk to him.
I'm Ike.
Heard of me? I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. I have played Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, and Radiant Dawn. It is a fun game, and yes, they redesigned his outfit to fit the Ike the final segment. There. You're the lord of this castle. You look fairly strong. Oh, take your hand up. Oh, take your hand off your weapon. I'm not here to fight you. I was on a journey when I was struck by a burst of light. Next thing I knew, I was here. No idea what snatched me away, though. I love how my sprite is still thrusting my weapon forward. No idea what snatched me away, though. Say, what's your name? Torgus, is it? A fine name. I've spoken to a few of your friends. They've told me a bit about this place. One offered to feed me. I guess kind people exist everywhere. I would like to show my thanks, if you'll accept a gift. Sturdy armor or flashy armor? It is your option to choose whichever. I want to choose the sturdy armor. And I got Ike's pauldron.
Thank you.
Thank you for your the hospitality, Torgus. Been a pleasure to meet you. I'm leaving to explore this world of yours. Seems interesting. I suspect we'll meet again somehow. So until then, goodbye. Ike's always fun. And here we are right after chapter 12, like usual. We're going to go ahead and go to the crystal ball and summon Ike. Thank you very much. Ike is now visiting your castle. Not yet. We've got, well, here he is. We've already got Ike's pauldron. Hey, Torgus. Here I am again. Summoned to your castle. Odd, but I'm glad to see you again. I've been traveling this land. I've found that this world is filled with worthy opponents. I've heard tales of strong tribal leaders and royal families with special powers. Of course, I encountered the same usual scum. Too. Bandits and pirates and the like. I fought them all, but they proved unworthy of my attention. What I wouldn't give for a good brawl. Hey! Because his first Smash Brothers appearance was Brawl? No. Where I came from, such battles were non-stop. I missed the challenge. Not the most heroic of motivations, but I am a mercenary after all. Hey, do you like a good fight, Torgus? Do you strive for peace, or is it in conflict with strong foes you enjoy? Or is it conflict with strong foes you enjoy? Do you seek the thrill of battle? I technically do! But to get the other item, I have to hit the no. The bottom option is the second of the 2 items. I see. Then it is that's probably better. That's probably a better attitude for a royal like you to have. Royals shouldn't long for battle like a mercenary like me does. Maybe you stay true to your desire for peace. Royals too often crave for power. Thanks again for welcoming me into your castle. Here, take this. It will help your cause. I look forward to our next meeting. I have a feeling that we will cross blades. And then we will see which of us is truly the stronger. The Yune pauldron. That is a very interesting looking item in that sense. The accessory shop. If we go to Torgus, Ike's pauldron and the Yune pauldron are the 2 pauldrons that we have available. The Yune pauldron is kind of interesting, but Ike's pauldron is probably my favorite one to wear out of all of them. I am going to be wearing that one from here on out, so if you notice some discrepancies in the Conquest storyline, that's why. Let me go ahead and cut to the 3rd of these segments where we actually battle Ike. And just like with Marth, we have Ike visiting our castle for the 3rd time. Let us go and meet him south of the border. We are now at the chapter 20 right before Chapter 21 of Conquest.
We meet again.
We meet again, Torcus. I hoped we would, but this meeting should not take place here. Because now we will face each other in battle to see which of us is stronger. We're both the Vanguard class, so I'd see no better reason to fight. Our battle will be outside this castle, out in the wild. Now take all the time you want to prepare yourself. But don't forget to gather your courage. You'll need it when battling me. Where I came from, I faced the mightiest around in constant battle. I didn't crave brutality, only true tests of one's skills. So in this sense, when you and I fight, only one will emerge the victor. Yet in another, we will both win. Now Torcus, get ready for battle. Then join me beyond these walls. A hero battle has been added to the world map. That is our fight with the the Radiant Hero of Legend, Ike. Let us go ahead and see to it.
We meet again.
We meet again. Ha! Ready to cross blades? Then come at me with everything you've got, and more! I'll warn you, I'm no pushover, so you'd better give it your best. I'm gonna take a short second to move around my units for a moment. I'll be right back. Oh, we've got two fronts. Okay. Alright, I think we're good for this battle. There is one thing I want to point out here on the map. There are a few fighters who some Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance fans may enjoy. First off, we've got Ike right here, who is represented by his Vanguard class, duh. But that's Ike. Every other member represents a different character from Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, and Radiant Dawn. These units are the Shrine Maiden, Mist. We've got the Archer, Rolf. We've got the Cavalier, Oscar, or Titania. I believe there are two Cavaliers? No, there is a Cavalier. We've got the Fighter right here, who represents Boyd. By the way, the Cavalier, I would say, is Oscar, more likely than Titania, but I would bet it'd be either. The Knight down here, Gatry. We got the Sniper over here, who is Shinon. We got the Dark Mage, Soren, and that is all of them. If you're wondering which one I believe it to be between the Cavalier, Oscar, or Titania, I believe it to be I believe it to be Titania, and Oscar would be my second choice, mainly because Titania has spent more of an impactful role in the story, rather than Oscar has. Regardless, that's not exactly what I intend to do today. So let's fight. Our goal, rout the enemy. And unfortunately, like our first trek through this area, there is no dragon vein for us to lower the water. So I'm going to move all my units over to this side and slowly move them back once I'm finished with this side of the field. I am, yes, indeed, using Marth. I will be using Marth for this combat. I went over him in the last video, so I don't feel as though I need to go over him this time. That being said, though, I am willing to show you all what I'm made of. This illusion is powerful. Alright. That being said, they do have different skills than they would normally. The Dark Mage, Soren, has Inspiration, which allies within 2 spaces get +2 to damage dealt and -2 to damage received. But he also has Seal Strength, which is very helpful against physical enemies like my main unit. But I get a crit immediately and take him down. In Conquest, you won't gain experience from any of these fights, so don't even think about it. Don't even think about trying to gain a level from this. That being said, Enfeeble. That is a dangerous combination. Move out of the way, Odin. Alright. I could reach her. Hand axe wouldn't take her out. Well, it would take her out, but that Enfeeble is slightly nerve-wracking. Alright. Marth, sweep it over here. You know what? I can switch right here. Okay. Dang. No! Okay. I can work with that. We've got Vanguard versus Vanguard. His Ragnall, I do want to point out his Ragnall has a range of 1 to 2, so don't think about getting near him if you can't take him out in one fell swoop. You answered the call of battle, so I'll give you a fight you'll never forget. I gave it my all, so you won. You didn't even attack, Bob! You didn't even attack. I am a little over-leveled for this, though, so alright. That Raider Knife is coming in quick. Alright. We only have one enemy unit left, and that is the Shrine Maiden over here. She's going to act on Marth, the Hero King, and I'm gonna take her out with Marth. Here we go! And that is everything for the Ike Amiibo, with the exception of this. You're pretty tough, Torcus. You and your crew. So, that's just what I'd expected. So, I've decided to join you. Join us?
Yes.
Yes, I'll lend my sword to your cause. I can't believe it. I don't see why it should surprise you. I'm always on the lookout for experience that will sharpen my steel. And I suspect you're walking a difficult path. I could be useful. You're just on the search for tough enemies to battle, aren't you? Alright, you got me. But either way, I still offer you my service.
Thank you.
Thank you. We could all learn much from a courageous warrior like you.
Good to be working with you.
Good to be working with you. I'll do my best to keep you all alive. And with that, we have recruited Ike to our cause. He'll be added to our unit logbook regardless. That being said, Ike is a level 15 Vanguard, and we've gone over the Vanguard class in the Fire Emblem Fates Conquest playthrough. We've not gone over it outside of it. Heavy Blade gives you Strength +3 but Speed -1, and Veteran Intuition grants Dodge +5 during 15 during battle, and those are the level 1 and level 15, the level 1 and level 10 skills. You can learn those through other means, of course. You can learn those through other means, of course. But I believe that is everything. He starts with a rating of 96, so it's slightly lower than Marth's 113. That being said, he doesn't have anything in the magic department, and he has significantly lower resistance and luck. Well, excuse me, and significantly lower speed. Marth is an overall genius when it comes to speed, luck, and skill, but Ike is a powerhouse when it comes to strength and defense. Don't discount either unit for one or the other. They are both powerful on the field. That being said, thank you all for tuning back into Mindsight Games. My name is N-Sight, and next time we're going to be tackling the Robin Amiibo functionality with Fire Emblem Fates. I'll see you guys then.